relationship. Will was not my friend. I was his friend. Jada was the woman that everybody wanted. And Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars, you can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg. You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
And who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
So I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Damn. Somebody told me I made my pictures in the book. You know, your pictures in the book and your name is in the book. So it's like you're doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up. I love that. I love that. You up.
Dude, this is what Jada makes the new people do. And I ain't gonna say new. They probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab. And they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay for the rehab. And you have to go if you want to work with them. And then I saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Dwayne down too. So I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they're calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. And I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find this. Like, this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder. There was murder in there.
Okay. What did you do?
Even
Hey, Paul, come on, stop that. I was wondering if I could fuck you. Man, I don't do things like that.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect. Much respect to the brothers pushing this word in the four winds of the earth. And shalom to you few sincere sisters out there as well. It's Brother Aviyah coming at you with another lesson here. And yeah, you know, it was a couple of crazy clips, I know. But, you know, we shine light, man, on things that's in the dark, you know. So it's been speculated a long time. This dude is a little, you know, fugazi, a little funny. And yeah, it's pretty much believable, man. This dude was kissing his son in the mouth and all that, you know. Played questionable roles, you know, early in his career. That's a second clip. That movie 6 Degrees of Separation, man. But this is how the boule gets down, man. You know, him, Dwayne Martin. He played in damn, what's that movie with Tupac and Bernie Mac and all them, man? Marlon Wayans. Damn, how the fuck? Y'all know the movie, man. I forgot what the movie was called. I forgot what it was called, man. It's on the tip of my tongue, but whatever. And, you know, he's known for that movie there. And I guess The Husbands of Hollywood with Kevin Hart, right? Anyway, That's how the boule gets down, man. You know, in order to increase your riches in Hollywood, you gotta do something strange for some change, man. You gotta be like that, man. You know, you gotta get down in order to get down, you know? And this is how, you know, a lot of people favorite rappers get down, a lot of favorite actors get down, you know, a lot of favorite singers, you know, they all get down like this, man, because who runs that? Amalek, man. And Amalek is super wicked, man. Amalek, you know, controls the porn industry, man. You know? So if you want to get down, man, you're gonna have to do something that's disgusting, man. You know, you gain the whole world, but you lose your soul, man. Let's get Leviticus. Let's get Leviticus 20 and 13. And it says, if a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination, and they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. You know, so the Heavenly Father's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. And of course, he witnessed that, man. He saw what was going on, you know, and he sees all that's going on, man. So all these things that these people do in the dark, man, is going to be, you know, brought to the light, man, for everyone to see. You know, they're not going to be able to hide the things that they do behind closed doors anymore, man. You know, people will tell it. People will see it. You know, eventually you doing something like that, your ass is going to get caught, man. You know? But these sodomites, man, these sodomites in the boule and, you know, all of these sodomites, man, going to be put to death. There ain't going to be none of that in the kingdom. You get caught doing that in the kingdom, your ass is going to die, man. Let's get 1 Timothy. You know, it's accepted here on this side in Babylon the Great, you know? But that shit ain't cool, man. That's disgusting. That fudge packing lifestyle is disgusting, man. Let's get 1 Timothy 1 and 9 through 10. Knowing this, that the law is not made for a righteous man, but for the lawless and disobedient, for the ungodly and for sinners, for unholy and profane, profane meaning outside of the temple, for murderers of fathers and murderers of mothers, for manslayers, for whoremongers, for them that defile themselves with mankind, for men stealers, for liars, for perjured persons, and if there be any other thing that is contrary to sound doctrine, man. Okay? And that's something that is contrary, man. A man being with a man or a woman being with a woman is contrary to sound doctrine, man. This is something that is not natural, right? If you put 100, you know, let's say you put 100 gay men and 100 gay women, you know, on an island together, man, they all die, you know, either from disease or because they're not reproducing, man. So they go extinct. You know what I'm saying? That's what sex is about. Sex is about reproduction, reproducing. Okay? But these alphabet people make sex all about pleasure, man. Okay? And those that live in pleasure while they liveth are dead while they liveth, man. You know? Which is what these people are. Let me get let's get Genesis real quick. Genesis 13:13. All right, because it says, but the men of Sodom were wicked and sinners before the Lord exceedingly, man. And that's what's going on now. This is why this place is called spiritually Sodom. This is spiritually Egypt, but this is spiritual Sodom as well, man, because these acts are accepted out here, man. You know, if you speak against these acts, then you're looked at as evil. You're looked at as you know, someone that is wicked. You know, if you don't accept these things, man. You know, this is Sodom that we're living in right now, man. But the men of Sodom were wicked and sinners before the Lord exceedingly. Let's get second Esdras 15 and 6. It says, for their wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled, man. You know? And, Isaiah 19 and 14, man, there's a perverse spirit in the midst thereof out here in Babylon the Great, man. I was just watching man, I was I was just watching this video. It was a clip of a short video, an all women's podcast. And these women were talking about how, they will want, a man, having sex with them, but they will want to have they will want another man having sex with the man that's having sex with them. Now, how wicked is that? This thing is really it's getting out of control, man. But we know these are the same acts that were happening in Sodom and Gomorrah, and that's why it was destroyed by fire. And this is a big reason why, part of the reason why Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed by fire as well, man. Nuclear fire, man. These people out here are wicked, man. And they'll do anything for money. They'll do anything for notoriety. They'll do anything for riches. Anything for attention, man. Regardless of what they have to do, man, or, how degrading it may be. These people out here would do it quick without a second thought, not without a first thought. They just do it, man. It's sad, man. Let's get Jude. I want Jude. Let's get Jude 5-8, man. And it says, I will therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believed not. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he hath reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day. And that's what we in right now. We in these chains of darkness, man, waiting, for the day of judgment, man. Lord willing, we're saved, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire, of course. And this is what's going to happen. This is going to be their latter end, man. These alphabet people out here, man. They're going to burn in that fire, man. That's what's going to happen to them. They're going to burn alive in that fire, man. Their eyes consuming away in their holes, and their tongues consuming away in their mouths, looking at one another amazed, because their faces are on flames, man. Their faces are as flames. Salakia. Likewise, also these filthy dreamers defile the flesh, despise dominion, and speak evil of dignities, man. So you're defiling your flesh, man. Doing these wicked ass acts out here, man. Being fudge packers, rug munchers. That's not the way. But the Heavenly Father about to put an end to all of your fun, man. Well, that's what you consider fun. Heavenly Father about to put an end to all of that. Soon come, and I can't wait, man, because that's something that'll never be accepted by us, man. We'll never accept that, man. That shit is disgusting. And it says, I'm gonna read this and that's it. Romans, the 1st chapter, 21-32. Because that when they knew the Heavenly Father, they glorified him not as the Heavenly Father, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of the uncorruptible power into an image made like unto corruptible man, into birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things. Wherefore the Heavenly Father also gave them up to uncleanliness through the lust of their own hearts to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of the Heavenly Father into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. For this cause, the Heavenly Father gave them up to vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. We seeing that right now, man. There's nothing new under the sun. What was going on back then is going on now, man. And we're seeing it more and more, man. We're seeing a lot of these women dressing up like men, acting like men, trying to look like men, taking hormones so they can sound like men, so they can grow beards, they can grow mustaches, chest hair, right? You're seeing these men becoming more and more feminine out here, doing all types of disgustingness, putting on dresses, high heels. This place gotta go, man. And likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one toward another. Men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet. And even as they did not like to retain the Heavenly Father in their knowledge, the Heavenly Father gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness and fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of the Heavenly Father, despiteful, proud, and boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of the Heavenly Father, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them, man. And these people love it when they see another person that's into the same wickedness that they doing. They love it. They love it, man. And this generation, these 2/3 and these heathens, these Edomites, they hate the Heavenly Father, man. They hate the Heavenly Father's ways. They strive every day to do everything contrary to what the Heavenly Father finds pleasing, man. And this is why they gotta go. And a big bulk of them is gonna die here in Babylon the Great. Soon come, for their wicked acts. So I just want to bring that out real quick, man. A quick cut, if you will. If you will. No pun intended. But yeah, man, I just wanted to bring that out real quick. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to say shalom to the next one.